operating a data center. We do think that there may be different paths to the software-defined data center. And for instance, while the vCloud suite is a comprehensive product, we also believe that many smaller IT shops may not be facing still some of the challenges of the full vCloud suite. And that's why we offered a product like the vSphere with operations management, or what we call vSOM, right, where operational and virtualization, right, of the compute are sort of the key challenges that they face as well. So we see a comprehensive path, we see a more incremental path, and then we also see the services path, where some may choose to leverage, right, the software-defined data center, getting it as a service as well. So we really see that there are three different approaches, but we do think that all of them, right, will benefit from the software-defined data center for companies of any size.
I hope you
unforgettable.
From your presentation this morning, I kept in mind the message: any cloud, any platform. That is valid for your hybrid cloud, and that means any workload can be moved to and from Amazon or Azure, and whatever your answer, Amazon is your offer is an alternative or a competition to Amazon. What do you cross over?
Yeah. So there's we are committed to supporting heterogeneous environments, and particularly in the management tools, right? Customers want us to support heterogeneous environments where maybe they're 70% virtualized, and they say manage the 30% that's not virtual. So they need us to support physical. Maybe there is some Hyper-V environments, so we're committing to support those as well. Maybe there is some Amazon line of business users, so we're committing to support them as well. Clearly, the value proposition that if it's a full VMware stack, there's many more things that I can do than if they're a heterogeneous environment. For instance, we offer products like high availability services. I can't do that, right, on high availability between a VMware stack and a Hyper-V stack. I can only do some things between our stack because those features don't exist, right? Another feature like storage DRS, right, or automatic load balancing. Many of those features don't exist in a Hyper-V or an Amazon environment, or they may not be compatible services. So I may be more limited in the range of functionality that I can offer. But we are committed to supporting, right, at different layers of the stack, those environments. With respect to Amazon, for the most part, we see that Amazon has targeted what I would call born in the cloud applications, right, where people are developing, right, uniquely for the Amazon environment, right, and customers like Netflix, right, where we are targeting the enterprise customer, this compatible extension of their data center for their existing as well as tomorrow's application. So at the biggest level, we're both infrastructure as a service providers, but that is a very large market, and we're focusing on the extension of the enterprise customer, and they're focusing on new cloud applications. And for the most part, we don't see ourselves competing with them today. Maybe some. Like in one example in the US was a customer, Apollo Group, right, who is Phoenix University Online. They were on Amazon. It wasn't meeting their needs because they're more an enterprise customer. So they're now moving to the VMware hybrid cloud. So we expect some of that will occur. But for the most part, we're aiming at enterprises, and they're aiming at what we would call commercial, born in the cloud, hybrid. Public cloud only services, not hybrid services. One is that they will continue to use our software as they do today. right? And that's a very rapidly growing business for us. And we will continue to make everything that we do for our products, hybrid cloud and SDDC, available to those service providers. And we will continue to support them. Another is that some of those will become what we would call our franchise partners of the hybrid cloud, right? And we announced the first one of those partnerships in the US market with SAVIS, right? CenturyLink SAVIS. And we are committed to continuing to form those deeper partnerships of those customers as we come to Europe and Asia as well. So either a loose relationship, right, where they are delivering their services under their own brand, or a very tight relationship, such as the franchise partnership with SAVIS.